nut.
Hey everybody, welcome back. We are back from break. And oh, congratulations guys. Holy shit.
Easy peasy.
Oh, that felt very
By the way, Jeremy,
Not easy.
thank
Not
you for
easy.
letting me use heightened senses in probably a way it wasn't intended.
whatever. The thing about it is you get so few chances to use abilities like that unless you try to make chances to use abilities like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know? So hell yeah, that's what this game is all about, is finding ways to do cool shit. So, the scene fades back in after Ashes has caught Ilnor by the blow to the chest. His body slams into the wall. His neck snaps, slumps to the ground, becomes visible. It was funny too. The mistake he did not make that time around was he used greater invisibility instead of regular invisibility. So he wasn't coming out.
Right.
Even if he cast shield that time. But you saw to it that did not matter.
Now it's open. I'm like, got him, and I'm like shaking him like a dog toy. Just
before anything else happens, we're going to award experience for the battle. Very climactic battle. So for Teresa and her allies,
You are awarded 7 experience.
7 experience.
All 7.
You are awarded
As you killed 7 things.
2,450 experience.
Yeah, I think that actually levels us.
I think that is the single most experience you guys have gotten in a single
I mean,
setting.
that was sketch AF, as the kids say.
Very sketch.
It probably should be how goddamn deadly that was. My sheet is telling me to level up, so I think we got there.
I think you guys
My sheet won't open.
Hold on.
might have gotten there.
15. Yup.
Yep.
100. I was 175. 175 experience point, just past the level.
I want some fucking soup dumplings.
So we're going back up to topside, right?
So in the aftermath of the battle, right? Your adrenaline is pumping through your veins. All of you are kind of like in this heightened moment.
And Ashes goes super lethargic.
Ashes goes for a whole turn. He suddenly just stops shaking Ilnor's body and drops it. Right. So what happens? What happens in the immediate aftermath of the battle? You all there are bodies laying around you. Actually, I think I'm not sure if you guys. So up here towards the top, right? Just so that you're reminded. In the northern corner of the dais is a series of torture devices. And in the southern corner is a canopy bed covered in spotless white sheets. So
If she was just sleeping, fuck, she didn't have like an additional chamber?
what do you guys want to do?
Weird. Well, I want to cut her head off and then loot her body.
Okay, you definitely can proceed doing that. So you go ahead and cut her head off.
Walk away from the head cutting.
How big are heads? Do you guys imagine? How much does the normal
8 pounds?
There's a joke there.
8 pounds, I think.
8 pounds? 8 pounds? You think a head is 8 pounds?
How much does
I don't know.
an
4.5?
head weigh?
I have no goddamn idea.
Thanks, Jay, for doing the Lord's work. I appreciate it.
10 to 11 pounds.
10 pounds it
A
is.
human head contains the brain, which weighs about 3, and then there's
Hold
the
up.
skull, eyes, and facial.
How big that brain? Maybe she got a littler brain.
Yeah, little brain. No, we'll just go with the 10. It's a 10-pound head.
You should-
Um,
They've got heavier ears. It should be 11.
as you investigate her persons,
Damn it. I swear to God, fucking brain puppy pops out.
Oh my god, that'd be so funny.
As you investigate her person, she doesn't seem to have any, like, she's not wearing any jewelry or anything like that. She has no coin purse or anything. But you do make note that the robe that she is wearing, even though she took several blows from you and Matashtai, the robe has no holes in it. The blows that you guys dealt to her, the piercing damage that you dealt to her, basically was just so forceful that it hurt her through the robe, but it didn't go through the robe.
Damn, that's some real nice. I'll take that offer too. Hey, Matt, I need you to carry.
I mean, she's
some
wearing
stuff.
small clothes and stuff like that, so she's not.
All right.
You don't just like
can
strip
you
her
just put
down.
the head away somewhere? Like, I'm not.
It's
super
real
comfortable with
weird
that.
too, because you like.
And you take some, if you take some stuff, I can, sure.
Okay, you put the head away, and I'll take some stuff.
What's
Who the
everyone
fuck?
else
I
doing
can't put it everywhere.
while this is also happening?
Wrap
I
it in
literally-
something. Right? Grab that dude's shirt. I don't care.
All right, I wrap it in that dude's shirt.
Are you guys
As
just?
that is going on,
Yeah.
Ezra will turn around and nod at the elven woman.
Sure.
Thank you for your help. We didn't really expect it, but it was appreciated. You said something about a spellbook?
She nods at you and she says, "Honestly, I
Can I
didn't
have
really
that?"
expect it myself. I hadn't really intended on. It's just after. I just didn't know. Yeah, my spellbook. They took it from me, when they captured me. I assume that Ilnor still holding it somewhere.
Well, let's go find out. Because if they have more knowledge, I would be very much interested in seeing what they have. And if he doesn't have it as a person, I'm.
It would
by
be
the way.
interesting.
I don't know if we formally met.
She puts her hand out, and she introduces herself as Marta Moonshadow. She's a little like, a little grimy, a little dirty, but the clothing that she's wearing and the way she is kempt, she's well kept for a prisoner.
Impressive.
So she says, "Have you dealt with the rest of her forces?"
There's a group of hobgoblins down here called the Legion. I don't know if you know anything about the mechanics of the Sargoth lair.
Rumors and conjecture only.
So we have actually made an accord with their leader to help dispense of the invading Drow forces here. And they were laying some cover fire in the southeastern area where they've taken up some stronghold. Apparently they have some big beastie. I don't know if you know anything about that. Something about fire breathing and all that stuff. But they're we are working with them to help maintain some sense of stability and
All right.
Yeah,
No,
you-
unfortunately, I don't know any particulars. They were generous with me, I suppose, but not particularly free with information.
do you mind explaining? Everything that we've seen about the Drow doesn't really denote that kind of treatment of a prisoner. It seemed a little peculiar.
Well, honestly, I kind of sought them out originally.
Okay.
I've run into some trouble in the past, and well, I've normal means of increasing my education are not quite easy for me to access currently. And I heard of some different locations that were potential avenues for me to increase my knowledge. This was just one of them. But when I arrived, they were... well, they weren't exactly of assistance. I think they might have meant to send me further down to wherever they're originally from. I don't know if they were intending something for me. Perhaps just a chambermaid, I don't know. But
well, you're good now, so you can continue your search for knowledge without becoming.
She kind of says, she kind of like chuckles and she says, "Yes, good now, back to square one, less actually, -1 because I'm without my spell book."
But you're not locked in a room.
I'm not dead. I'm not locked in a room.
We're dead.
Absolutely.
So in this conversation, if there would have been enough time, and if Elnor had,
there's a lot of time going on right in this conversation. So whatever you guys want to be doing.
If Elnor had the book, I would have grabbed it and
so
came back.
You look over his body. He doesn't have a book on his body. He does have a coin purse on his body that you can snatch up. And a quick check will show you that it is a pretty. It's not a coin. Well, maybe it's not a coin purse or pouch necessarily. It's a hefty sack of coin, almost as if he's holding it for some purpose. It's got 100 gold in it.
Damn, he's supposed to pay us the reward. That's our reward money, boys.
I
believe we.
Sure, that's what it is.
Everybody,
I believe we agreed to 100 each. Just saying, but.
You said it was 100 gold pieces?
Yeah, there's 100 gold pieces in it. But there are no books upon his body.
Okay. Then I will come in.
I need you to take my 25 Mitch.
And I'll look up to her and say, sorry, he didn't seem to have a book. Also, thanks for the spell.
She says, honestly, I didn't know what was going on. I just saw you attacking him, and
Ezra kind of jumps back as Wolfman approaches.
Unfortunately, it's not the first.
Wolf, what the fuck?
Oh, it's not the first time I've seen the drow mess with people's minds. I assumed that the one with big red scary eyes was probably the one not having the better end of it.
Yeah, well...
And again, as far as the spellbooks go, it's likely that he just has them wherever he was staying. There's no need for him to be carrying them around on himself.
Well, we should go looking for them. I think that could behoove us immensely.
That may be...
Both you as well as us, of course.
That is definitely something I'm interested in, but that may be less easier said than done. I believe his normal quarters are in the eastern ruins.
Hey, it's fine. We need to go there next. Hey, everybody drink some potions. We got to go there next.
We're still hunting, actually.
Oh, boy.
So I'm real bloody. I go over. I'm certain now. I'm gonna search around her bed and shit. Look under it. Get everything bloody.
Everything bloody.
Are we legit doing potions or taking a short rest? Because I feel like short rest is a better.
I was joking, guys. We can probably just go back to the Legion and come back tomorrow.
Okay.
Unless.
Short rest sounds real good.
Let's short rest.
I don't think we should short rest for sure, but.
Guys do it. So, I will say this. I'll cut it down to size real quick. If you guys say what?
Oh, you're good. You're good.
If you guys are interested in searching around to see if there's anything else, there are various knickknacks, but there's nothing of real value held in this chamber.
Okay.
there is some more coin on the various drow that you have slain. So if you want to start looting them, you can. Are you guys doing this only in the temple, or are you guys getting the drow outside? Or
I think.
Is there any interest in the prison cells?
So are we absolutely for certain not continuing to fight? We're done fighting for the day.
Oh, I don't know. That's up to y'all. I feel like I could,
because we don't have time for that shit.
So question: we can't get back to the Legion unless we go through that screaming tunnel thing that was fucking awful, or we go through the.
I don't know. I got the impression it wasn't going to be screaming anymore after we got rid of all those priestesses, right? Weren't they like glued to a pillow?
That was.
No, it's definitely going to keep screaming.
That legitimately, either we have to go back up to topside, and I don't think we're coming back tomorrow if that's the case.
We have to go through.
We have to go through drought, or like in an hour after a short rest.
What if we just run really fast?
I don't do that.
Well,
I'm not a cat. Right? No. We're good. We're good.
You guys definitely at least look through the bodies in the temple.
Can I be Ezra's mount?
And for the bodies,
yes.
For the bodies in the temple, you guys find 13 copper and 29 silver on the drow that are in the temple.
Broke.
By the way, Teresa's silk robes, because you're taking those. Bones,
I put them in my,
they are incredibly light. They only weigh a pound on their own.
So it's literally spider silk. Are there spiders in it?
There are spiders crawling around on it as you kind of like pull it off, but they're tiny little bitty spiders.
Right. Because I distinctly remember them being kind of like around her, you know.
Absolutely. You guys do see so in the time that you're here, right, you see the corpse the guy that was previously like webbed to the wall, right? I think I had mentioned this the last time or in the last session, but I might not have. But he was there when you guys first met with Teresa the very first time, and he was alive. His chest cavity is basically non-existent anymore. And it actually looks like something that you've seen before, Bones. It looks like the body that you found in the northern cavern from here. The one that looked like something had, aliened its way out of the chest or something. Right? So.
Gross.
Alright. So that's...
I get 39 silver and 43 copper.
No, you get 9 silver and 10 copper. Parentheses is your cut.
All right, Mitch, take that. I get it from you later. I love you. 10 copper.
You're muted, Mitch.
That's right, mule.
Just for context, I currently have 125 copper for you, 1,500 silver for you.
Oh, you have 140 copper for me. 1,512 silver, 5 electrum, 378 gold, and 17 platinum.
I take all of it and just dump it on the fucking ground.
No, I don't have. I have a 400-pound keg. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should have got some mules.
Yeah, I should have a mule.
I actually will probably do that after this. Nobody anticipated the 400-pound keg was still gonna be with us.
It has been with you guys for many sessions.
Wow.
In respect to Ezra, I honestly should dump all of your shit out.
Look, if it's a matter of you can't carry,
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
If you're carrying my money, I guess I will dump the ale. But I just feel like it would be a big hit at the bar.
You could also give it as a gift to the Hobgoblin King.
Oh,
no, we need it for the tavern.
At our bar.
There are 100 more waiting for us.
This is our one up against any other tavern in the entire
All right.
city.
Look, bro, the bar doesn't want.
Tell me what I
choices
should
ahead.
have for you, like total.
Okay, the total you should have for me is
do a
140.
Just do a copy pasta on Discord. Let's
Okay.
Yeah. Let's keep this moving along. So, are you guys short resting in the temple, or are you moving along?
So are we planning on staying down here, or are we going topside?
Are you planning on staying down here, or are you going topside? Are you searching the bodies outside the temple? Are you investigating the jail cell area? There's a lot of shit still on your plates that you can do. What do you want to do?
As I come back over here, I'm like, oh, hey, yeah, hey, thanks for the help. Yeah, and then I was like, oh, shit, I forgot. And then I run off towards the jail cell.
to get the hobgoblin.
Gotcha. So you rush down through the fool's gold room and past her cell, and there's the hobgoblin. You rush past the hobgoblin. There's also a human in or no, that's not a human. Fucking roll 20 with your makes me sad. There is a very so there's this half elf, very glum looking, very emaciated, huddled up in the corner of the cell. Honestly, not really looking at you, not really giving you the time of day. He looks so lost that he doesn't even recognize that anything's going on.
All right, so I'm just really quickly, I'm just popping cells that aren't drows.
Okay, cell is popped. Okay. Door open.
Okay, cool. But hey, I'm Bones. Time to go.
I'm Bones.
He very okay. He very feebly looks at you, and then you're gone. Next door. Oh, again, yeah, I forget you guys because this is made to where you guys can't see. So this is the one with the hobgoblin in it. So you can see him. He kind of where'd you go? What happened?
Hey, sorry. Yeah, they started before I could get you out. Anyway, they're all dead. So let's go.
Where did you go?
They're all dead? Ah! And he kind of he stalks out right past you, and he immediately grabs the first weapon he sees, which is a bone club from one of the griblocks, right? And then he starts, what? You said you were working with the Legion. Where are they?
Retreating from East Stormcolder right now.
Retreating? I thought you said everyone's dead.
Everybody here's dead.
Then the battle continues.
Right?
I mean, that's maybe save your strength. We gotta get back.
And he kind of marches forward.
Who's in this one?
The next
Anybody
cell
drow?
you look in actually has it has a corpse in it, and it's the corpse of one of those floating brain tentacle things.
Grook?
Grell.
Okay, cool.
Well,
These ones are fucking all drow, right?
And then each of these three is a drow, and as you kind of step forward, they're back away from the cells, and they're and they start to talk back and forth between each other in Elvish.
I make faces at them, and then I'll walk off.
Okay. Gotcha. Sure. So while that's happening, Bones, because that takes Bones a few moments, right? What are you guys doing? What's everyone else doing?
I'm getting to know this.
Getting to know you.
She's
Female.
relatively open. She'll chat with you, but she's clearly getting to the point to where she's kind of nervous. She's like, "Do we have a plan? What's going on here? Are we heading to the ruins? Are we leaving?"
Well, first thing. Oh, we always have the plan, and our plan is we don't have a plan.
The addendum to that is you stay at least 15 feet away from him, because if you don't, you saw what happened. That this isn't the first time that I kind of hold a part of my shoulder.
Look,
See, there's a history here.
I never meant to. I never meant to hurt you.
You never know.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Mama.
I should have been a bard.
All right. So what else is happening?
Matt, I don't know where Bones went. He ran off like he does. But do we need to go back to the Legion?
Well, I think we oughta.
Well, there's two very unfriendly ways to get there, and those I think are the only two ways to get there. And I'm a little spent here.
I mean, you're out of your alien powers, right? We can't get back through the halls of madness.
Are they still
Alien
mad?
powers.
Didn't the other person leave there? I'm just saying. Peonia?
You're not here.
Okay, I'm.
Like, do we
You're
want
not
to try
here.
to brave the tunnels again without a way to prevent it? Our only way back to the Legion may be to just fight.
I'm not so keen about going through the maddening tunnel. That there seemed like there was something dark there that I.
So what was the last thing we heard? They were falling back.
Marta says, as you're kind of like talking about that, she says, the tunnels to the south. Yes,
Right.
there's a ritual site there. They use it in their in their worship of the Spider Queen. Some sort of proving ritual. I think it's. I think part of it is that's what if they fail, that's what causes the. Oh, what is it? The ones, the big part spider, part the other
Spiders.
things. Yes,
Yeah,
those.
we killed a couple of those. Yeah.
Yep.
When they fail the ritual, when they fail proving their loyalty to Lolth, they're turned into that.
Yeah, I don't want that, so we're not going that way.
Lol.
You're not trying to prove your fucking loyalty to Loft.
I mean, I don't want to be turned into one for not attempting to prove my loyalty
not
either. So
I gotta tell you, I am kind of curious what a 1/3 spider, 1/3 tiefling, 1/3 lichen would look like, but
probably something that would kill its allies. Oh wait.
So just so I'm clear, you would rather run the ruins than go through the unmanned tunnel.
I don't think unmanned is the right term for whatever is down there.
we risk going crazy and turning into spider mutants. That's not.
You're not
At
trying
least
to
I
prove
know I
loyalty.
can fight.
I don't think it works that way, Bones. I think we're by entering taking on the challenge, and we were lucky enough to have Matt use his alien powers.
God damn, it's not alien magic.
Yeah, respectfully, I think you're wrong, but I'm down to run the runes.
Hold on. Let's back up a minute. So we heard from one of them via the sending stones that they had to fall back. Why did they have to fall back?
Oh, there was a giant fire-breathing monster, and there was fire literally everywhere.
Okay.
So the thing we've heard about is there. I have a little bit in the chamber. So a short rest gets, I think, everyone else to a good spot.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, if
with
we're
a
gonna
short
run the
rest,
runes, I think we definitely got a short rest. Yeah.
But we don't know what we're gonna run into. That's
I guess we're gonna have to put it to a vote. Do we brave the maddening tunnels of spider transformation, or do we go through West Coldtower?
I don't want to go through the maddening tunnels again. Elena had trouble protecting against that in the first place. So
The way I see it,
got lucky.
I don't know how to defend against the tunnels. I know how to. I think I know how to handle myself hand to hand.
Just no more.
Maybe if we
mind control things, please.
maybe if we kill this fire breathing whatever call it, we gather forces. Who knows? I
Oh,
was hoping
hell
they'd all
yeah, you
just start.
talking my language now. Let's kill that motherfucker.
Also, now would be the best time
You
to attack.
you insult me, Bones? You mimicking me?
Hell no, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Bones over here doing that, but we're over here like alien magic.
Hey,
This
I
is
mean,
bullshit.
no,
I feel
no offense.
I
I'm
feel real attacked right now.
that seems appropriate. You're from another realm. Alien is not meant to be offensive. You're just from somewhere else.
All right,
Don't
you
take
call
offense
demons
just to have a
aliens?
southern accent.
They're from a
I
different
mean-
realm.
I mean, they kind of are. That's a fair point. I would agree with that logic. Demons are
All right.
aliens.
If I don't hear you call every devil and every demon an alien from now on.
Hey, Ashes, you're an alien too.
You all hear excited shouting in Elvish coming from the northeast.
What are they saying?
Oh my god, they're dead. They're all dead.
It's echoing
Just
down
throw
the
Teresa's head out.
halls. Ezra, it's hard to catch the entirety of it because you're just beginning to hear it.
Actual excitement, though.
This is
I
me
could
holding my
ascertain.
thumb against.
It's
the-
actual excitement. So it's basically you hear along the lines of they're retreating, we pushed them back. Where is everyone? Where is everyone?
Oh, shit.
And then legitimately you all see, well, I say you all, at least
Y'all.
Ezra sees, right, in this conversation, you sees
I do not stay in the doorway. That is not where I would be.
well as you hear it as he's rounding the corner, right? You hear it and you see this drow round the corner and
Where are you, Bones?
see just
Bones,
the
where are
sea of dead bodies.
I'm down here with the prisoners.
And he
God.
yells, "What are you guys doing?"
Killing him.
Well, clearly we're not going to get a fucking rest, so I'm going to start chugging some health potions.
Oh, no. What are you doing as... what's happening in this single moment?
Single moment?
Yeah.
Quick question: how many?
I'm going to run over here and spider climb up the wall so I can just fucking drop on it.
Did it sound like a lot of voices?
You heard one voice.
I'd like to try and move closer to my friends, if possible.
You can move a little closer to your friends. You can basically move past the spiders.
I'm gonna hold a chill touch to if he comes in.
Okay. This drow yells out in Elvish. He yells out, "By the gods, everyone's dead!" And he turns to run. He turns to run back whence he came.
Can I dash?
And I'm assuming in that instance
If I
we're
hear
not allowing
footsteps.
that, so everyone select their tokens and roll initiative. Because that's what this one's gonna come down to. Because I'm assuming you guys are going to pursue Lubu.
He best not be fucking Lubu.
Well, you never know. He's fucking fast, I can tell you that. Oh.
I don't even know where the fuck.
Well, you can tell the general area that he's from. He is from the northeast.
Alright.
All right.
You got this. Run, dash.
So yeah, it's your turn.
Okay.
Go ahead.
As I run, I'm going to pull out my bow. 5, 10, 15.
You round the
20,
corner,
30.
and this bright light just like floods into the area, and you catch a glimpse of him to the northeast for a second.
Okay. Now I lost count. Got to recount.
Boom.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I get in the hallway, and I say, "Shit!" And I shoot. I use my bonus action to use Kensei shot.
Absolutely. The first blow definitely hits, and he yells out, and you just appear in the doorway, and point blank, right in the fucking between the eyes, and he just
point
drops.
blank, is that disadvantage?
Or, fuck off.
Can you give him negative DM inspiration?
I should.
DM disadvantage.
You can impose disadvantage on any
Well,
roll
I
you
mean, if
want.
it's DM inspiration, I get to use it at my will. So I'll
No, I get to use it at my will
He
against
imposes
you.
it.
Can you
You.
double it? Because he was kind of mocking Ezra in the same vein.
Asshole.
Reverse luck. All right. Boys, so they're coming back from the north.
Hey, come on,
What do
guys.
you want to do?
Yep, I mean,
Um,
turn
well,
order's done.
I come-
Like in the next few
I
moments.
come back and I say,
You guys, nothing. You hear
well,
nothing else. Nothing else happens.
That one's dead, but I don't know how much
I
time
look
we
back
got.
at the half, whatever the fuck this is. What is it? A half? Not an orc. What? Fuck. What are these things? Hobgoblin. I look back at
Hobgoblins.
hobgoblin.
He marches
I'm
up.
like, I'm like, ah, you missed another one.
So
Damn!
just-
And he's like busy climbing over the dead spider carcasses, right?
So just to be clear, they were saying he was coming back saying there was a celebration because the hobgoblins were fleeing, and then he realized that
It was a ruse.
we killed everybody. So he was going to run back and report. So we have a little bit of time potentially.
The hobgoblin steps forward, right, and he says, "Ah, we've got time. Yes, time to set up a attack from the north. They won't be expecting it."
I was more thinking time for me to get, my breath, because we just, did this.
Ah. The time to act is now, while the iron's still hot.
I think we should go down south, but like I'm down to fight the big beast.
Look, I'm willing to go down south and kill the big beast as well, but I need either a
No,
breather or I'm gonna start
down
chugging
south.
some health potions. I need something.
Down south was escape.
I mean,
He means through the tunnels of madness. He Bones is saying
Oh,
go through the
south is-
tunnels. Yeah, there's
They're
two
both
south.
south.
You guys got some handy dandy maps if you would like to reference those for more specific directions.
Loop around north, therefore, that is the north path, and one is south through the tunnel.
Yes.
Honestly, if we can do this with potions, I think it would be a good idea to go sooner than later. Because if they believe they're chasing the hobgoblins back to the Legion,
But
you're not going to expect us to come from behind. If we
I will
wait-
say, I know first. This is Jake speaking. This is Ezra. I'm gonna go super meta, so I'm not gonna do it. Mitch gets everything back on a short rest.
I think this is a horrible idea, and I think we will die attempting this. Out of character.
I don't think the tunnel's a safe call. Either is a risk.
I
and
cannot
I will
fucking
not go
believe
down the tunnel.
you want to fight through heightened battalions of drow with a giant beast. Also, the
Battalions,
captain of the guard is probably over there. Just so you're aware.
but not that big. Battalion. I don't believe that.
Well, I'll tell you what.
They just fought off
If we want to
10
go,
hobgoblins. No, was it 10? It was 10 goblins, 10 bugbears, 10 zombies, and how many hobgoblins was it? 2 or 5 or some shit like that?
And they probably killed some
10
things.
zombies,
Rest.
10 goblins, 8 bugbears, and 8 hobgoblins, 2 of which were
8
captains.
hobgoblins, 2 of which were captains. But you want to like run that? Like,
I mean, if you're in front, sure.
I'm gonna go out the south exit. I'm gonna brave the madness.
Marta
if we
says,
short rest,
perhaps you all could
Matt gets
could
his
bind your
stuff
wounds.
back, and he can provide
Okay.
protection to safely go
Whatever.
through
Let's
the.
bind our wounds while we argue about this. Hey, hobgoblin friend.
Can
What's your name
we
again?
can we do that not in Teresa's fucking
Spider
antechamber?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
let's get out of here.
So where do you
Down
guys want
here's
to go?
pretty-
By the gods,
Like,
they're all dead.
let's go down to the sex dungeon area.
No, we should go up because as soon as they see bodies,
That's actually a good idea.
Sure. Okay.
Hey, Hobgoblin bro, can you drag that body in here?
I'm gonna turn off the daylight on the drift globe.
What's his name again? I asked his name. I want to know his name.
Larash.
Larash. Hey, Larash, would you mind keeping watch? We just fought, like, as you can see, 800.
He's dragging a corpse with him, and as he is, he's like pulling things off the corpse. You see, he's basically like pilfering.
Arming himself?
Yeah, he's armoring
You
and
know,
arming
just to throw
himself.
this out here, meta, I'm only missing 7 HP. I will watch.
Boy, must be nice to only be missing 7
So are you
HP.
were you saying drag this drow out of the room? Is that what you're wanting to do?
Are we trying to rest in here, guys? Or are we
I
trying to
don't
rest?
know.
Yes.
I thought we were gonna rest like right in here and just
Oh, we could do that. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, we can make a giant like beanbag pile of dead drow bodies.
As Ezra will take time to prestidigitate the blood away, so it doesn't look like
Just
they're...
like in a corner.
Okay.
Okay, whatever.
So you're just you guys are just resting amongst all of the dead bodies, is what you're telling
Yeah,
me.
we're just gonna take a quick rest.
Wait, hold up. What? We're resting in the bodies?
Yeah.
There are
Yeah,
dead bodies.
we wanna
There's
pull-
blood
in fact,
pooling
not only-
everywhere in here.
Why are we doing that?
Where do you want to rest?
Not
Quick,
there.
5 seconds. Tell me where you want to rest. 5.
I want to rest in the
4.
next room with the bodies behind us.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna rest right here, right in view of everyone. All right. I agree with Mitch. We're resting here. I'm rolling hit dice.
I'm gonna move up here to stand guard.
Plus 6, 43. I asked Larash to also help him stand.
Yeah,
guard.
he's Larash. After he arms and armors himself, he steps forward.
53. Okay, I'm back at max HP, and we're good to go. Let's fucking hit it. We're gonna run the blockade. Okay.
Well, no, if Matashtai has all of his alien magic back, I don't mind going through
I'm about to slap the shit out of you.
We'll go through the caves of
This
madness.
laugh really hurt too.
I'm gonna slap the lichen out of you.
He's gonna stop liking you.
Oh god! Oh god!
No.
I think we need that one as a clip now too. I think.
Yeah, that's
Short
my comeuppance.
Before everyone
Sorry.
rolls all of their HP and goes
I've already done that. Too
in
late.
and adds it all, a short
Also too
rest. There's a subtraction button.
There's not.
That's reverse math.
Okay, go ahead.
We don't
Sorry, go
do
ahead.
reverse math.
A
here.
short rest takes an hour.
Correct.
I thought it took half an hour. Yeah, whatever.
No, it's usually 60 to an hour to 2 hours. I think is.
I can just drink a potion and be fine, probably. I don't know if anyone else needs short rest.
I was super low on health, but I'm
I mean,
always
yeah.
super low
So
on
you guys are trying to short rest.
Look,
So
I was either gonna to brave the hordes of drow or short rest and go back through the caves. That's what I.
So I'm gonna let you guys do this on your own. So first chunk, roll me a 1d100.
I got the first one.
First is 25.
Well, we're well above 25. So how many
Good.
drow come at us?
None.
Oh, we need to roll. Okay, I understand.
Your second one, I need another d100.
I want nothing
Is
to
a
do
50.
with this.
You're the one that pushed for this. I'll do
I
it.
want nothing to do with this.
We're gonna. I swear to fuck, if you guys bitch out about killing that big motherfucker, I'm gonna be so fucking angry. Forcing me into this bullshit. A 97. God, I'm a god, dude. Maybe.
I
I'm
think
not
we
sure.
avoid all other patrol.
Okay.
Sorry, God, Jerry. You say the next one is 75.
If swear to God, if this fucking large beast disappears because they're pulling out, oh my god, dude,
I was ready to go.
I'm ready to go now. I'm gonna cut some bones out of something.
Well, now that, but all right, like,
I'm so confused. Weren't you pushing for the short?
Why
rest
are we short
initially?
resting?
Yeah,
What is the purpose of the short rest?
Get our health back and
To
get
fight.
Matt back to full, so we can go fight.
we're about
So-
to have to fight
oh.
800 drow.
Okay, all right, because I misread the room entirely.
Yeah, I was the pacifist option. You
Well,
guys.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
normally
on your-
the
But
opposite.
I was on your side, Zach. I was like, if we short rest, then we can go back safely through the caves.
The demon tunnel is not something Ezra wants to do.
I cannot stress this enough, and this is Matt speaking.
The alien magic won't work again.
I am not guaranteeing that my magic will get
Alien
us
magic.
through.
Magic.
I would like to start slapping everyone. Can I roll to slap, Jeremy?
Absolutely. I think you can slap the shit out of them all. Easy peasy.
All right. Unarmed strike. On all
shield.
three of you.
No,
gets
fuck this. That first one misses me. The third one misses me too.
The 11 is for me, so I can have it miss because everything else hits me.
No, here's
Alright,
the order. It's Ezra, Bones, Ashes, I guess.
All right.
Shit.
You all gain the benefits of your long rest. Or not long
Short
rest,
rest.
short rest.
Hmm.
Well, except me, I'm watching. Not unless that's.
I mean, can you rest? I don't know.
You cannot rest while you're watching now.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know if those rolls were based on you watching. We already had a watch. Larash was watching.
Did you want to wash or not? Or did you want to rest or not? You said from the beginning that you were going to watch. Fine.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean, I'll watch. I mean, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, cool. All right, awesome. Awesome decision. Let's do this. I'm ready. I slip into the shadows. Dude, I'm fucking ready. I'm ready to fucking kill people.
Short.
What? I really want to know what the fuck is
One
this way.
paladin back. You get my hybrid.
Is your
transformation
daylight
back.
still up, Matashtai?
Nah, you
No, I
dropped it.
just said I turned it off.
Contagion. Okay.
Huh?
Wait, no, I didn't. I don't get.
We moving, boys?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
All right, here we go. And
Okay.
which
got
way
my
did
bow
we have
out.
to go?
It's
We
like-
had to go all the way
All right.
left, right?
Larash and Marta are moving with you.
We've got the map. What's the map say?
I think we had to go all the way left.
All right, everybody,
Okay.
select your tokens and roll initiative.
Oh, those
As
are big
Matashtai
targets.
rounds the corner.
Hi, Spoders.
God, why can't I roll good initiative? Fuck my life.
Damn it.
That's what the rolling was to see when, because they sent 2 runners for reinforcements from the temple complex. None of them came back. So,
Ah.
Oh, did we kill 2 people?
well, the first one showed up while you were battling the original, like, drow fight.
Oh.
And he joined in the fight. Because, you know, he thought, repel these invaders
why-
and then
This
bring
is why we should have
reinforcements.
just gone. If we were intending to fight.
All right, well,
All right.
here we go. This can't be harder than what we just went through. At least we killed the mage, right? He's not like out here hiding. ready to-
Actually,
one.
because they will do the same thing.
There's only the warden or captain or whatever. He was the only other high-ranking individual, and it sounded like he was lower than what's her nuts.
Teresa?
Yeah, Jeremy, I feel the need that I want to go sword and board with this. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna specify that ahead of time.
Okay, let's get some people on the board. We got that guy on the board. Marta's basically with you guys now, so she's on the board. Gotcha. We've got a whole bunch of other stuff on the board.
Boy.
One man is check. 800 others.
Shut up.
I'm not relying on your mental faculties.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
That was weird. Okay. Oh, it tried to do that. Gotcha. Got out here with. Okay.
Damn, front spider 1 actually rolled high. I'm so proud of him.
He was skittering.
I hope he's slow.
Yeah, but he got long legs, so it's probably fine.
He got long legs. Probably fine. Oh, I got the. I need to switch back over to the battle mat. Sorry about that. All right, battle mat up.
I def gave you that healing staff back, by the way.
Matt.
All right.
Yeah, Matt.
What?
Giant
Healing staff is back in
spider.
your possession.
Oh,
I def gave you that back.
Giant spider
Okay.
skitters forward, and he shoots web at Matashtai. The 12. That's a
I
miss.
deflect the missile.
Marta.
Send it back at it. Throw it back.
Marta
I
rushes
would like
forward.
to throw back the web.
Can't do. Marta rushes forward, pushing through the crowd, and she will cast a firebolt.
Yeah, demon.
Why does
Um,
Marta look like an imp?
Because she's a demon.
Because it's bullshit. No, she's an elf. It's just they don't fucking give out a good spread of tokens. That is the mage token.
That's a weird mage token. Okay.
Yeah. It's a tiefling is what it is.
Oh, okay.
Like if you I don't know, there's not a share for this one unfortunately, but yeah. It's a tiefling from behind that's casting a spell. So,
Same.
but she is an elf and she shoots the spider with a firebolt. Then we've got
Marta.
Okay.
Marta McGuffin.
How high is the ceiling in this room? Oh, there's 3 spoders.
decently high. Well, no, I say decently high. This is the catacombs. It's actually not very high. It's only about 10 feet high. 15 in maybe some places.
It's unfortunate. Okay.
So this spoder rushes forward, and he too cannot get in range, but he will.
Damn, I forgot these were catacombs. It's been
He will
a year
attempt
since
to spute. This is going to be a disadvantage because you are quite far away. 17.
I think that hits.
Okay, so you are hit with a thick spray of web, and you are currently restrained.
thick.
Cool.
You're webberinoed. Matashtai, it's your turn.
I be restrained.
You can attempt to rip your.
I-
Yeah, you can either strength your way out or cut your way out.
I mean, I could just like take some disadvantage attacks, though, right?
I mean, you could do that too. Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm just like restrained. I'm just like, fucking pull this bow.
Okay, sure. Have at it.
On the spiders. Okay. I thought disadvantage attacks on the web. No.
No, he means on the spiders. I mean, screw that.
I'm just gonna shoot this motherfucking spider.
Have at it.
God.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to Kensei shot.
Okay.
Blat! Blat!
The first one hits. The second one does not. All right.
And then
13 damage.
stick my bow to my back, but it's like probably just stuck in webbing at this point.
you just.
I say, come at me!
All right. Gotcha.
All right, it's your time to shine.
Partake of some of the old fisticuffs.
Come get a piece of these. See?
Be a 1950s ass whipping, you know what I mean?
You guys are way better
Wow.
at that accent than I am. I can't do
No.
like the early.
So Larash kind of like rushes up and he sees giant
Attaboy.
spider, and he goes, ah, and he will charge him.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not going to go through the process of altering his weapons. So he somehow found a longsword.
One
Somewhere,
of those fuckers had a long sword.
somewhere in that fight.
Sure, he was disarmed when he was in prison, and his shit was put somewhere. He probably just picked it up.
That's a
It
miss.
was literally in fucking Marta's room.
All right, that's it.
Bones,
Bones, you're up.
Can you sneak attack this webbing?
Woo! Sneak attack! No, I only attack fucking spiders.
I'll get you. I'll get you.
No, it's okay.
I move over here and I attack him with the wind spike. I try and plunge it. I'm plunging. That doesn't hit. I do another one. Sorry, what? Go ahead.
No, that doesn't hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I try again.
That's a hit.
Oh yeah, snake attack.
And that's a dead spoder. Okay.
All right. Well, I was gonna try and help you, Matt, but it took both attacks, so
All right.
it is what it is. Turnover.
I like this one.
Damn, you like that spider specifically? Unless.
You all hear a.
Oh, it's Kept Golem coming to back us up.
And this spider will rush forward. Can't quite get to any of you, so it will spoot at Bones.
So
19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Bones, you are webbed.
Okay, I am webbed. I am fucking restrained in the web.
Spider traffic jam. Okay. Ezra, you're up.
I watch as Matt gets.
The spider in the back just like murr, murr.
What's going on? Come on!
I can't. We got places to be.
You chill touch the web. Nice. Nice.
Oh, Dan, you murdered that web. Is it resistant to necrotic?
It is not resistant to necrotic.
Hell yeah.
So basically these fingers just cut through. The web falls away from you. You're no longer webbed. Anything else, Ezra?
Nope, I'm
Ashes, you're up.
far away from the web spitters.
Seeing how well
The
that
web.
ice seemed to work on the web. Or wait, that was necrotic. Never mind. But it says chill touch, so I'm assuming it's cold for some reason. I run my hand across my blade as I use Rite of Frozen and deal myself 5 points of damage.
Ooh.
That's a bad one. And then I move up to
Okay.
Bones, and I snick snack at the web.
Damn, he's such a good friend.
God bless.
I think that just hits, actually.
Luckily, it's
that-
an AC 10.
It's an AC 10, yeah. So that hits.
All right, well, here you go.
And that cuts. All right, cool. Okay.
I still have an attack left.
Poke the hobgoblin in to get him excited.
So 15, which means
Damn, use your last
I
attack.
don't
push
think-
push him forward. Push me forward.
push you.
Oh, it's a bonus action.
So would we say that the dead spider is
No, it's not difficult
rough
terrain.
terrain?
So I only start doing bodies as difficult terrain when the bodies are literally piling on top of each other. One body is not difficult terrain. Unless there's
then
extenuating circumstances.
I'm just gonna stomp the fuck over this dude.
Absolutely.
Stomp!
I'm stomping, and I'm swinging,
He's stomping.
and I'm a dealing damage.
You're a dealing damage. Hell yeah, you are. And plus the right of the frozen,
not weak to silver.
15.
That's 3. Don't count the 3 unless they're weak to silver.
You're right. Plus 3. Okay. Good. Anything else?
That'll be in turn.
Okay. This guy's
Goes up behind my shield, which I have not really done that much this campaign.
It's true.
I wanted the damage.
The damage.
Okay.
Are you currently Wolfie?
No, it only lasts for an hour. We short rested, so it dropped. And I wasn't resting as well, so I didn't get it back.
That Spoder is dead. Marta, I think, will probably just step here, and she will fire at the next Spoder. That's a miss. All right. This giant Spoder has a bit of a traffic jam. He has shot poop. He will try to recoup poop. He recoups poop and he shoots shoot to poop. He is going to try to spray.
Poop the poop, shoot the poop.
He will try to spray the ashes.
This
Tiefling.
battle music is real intense.
Tiefling.
Matashtai, you're up.
Alright. I'm going to draw Tear of the North, and I'm going to run forward. Oh, maybe. Okay, I'll run forward. I'm going to hop up on the wall. I'm going to wall run, and then I'm going to jump up to the ceiling, and I'm going to ceiling run.
Parkour!
And then so, like,
Hardcore.
Yeah, you can't really get past them.
what's that?
You can't really get past them. You're basically they're 10 by 10s, and you're basically on the ceiling in front of one of them. There's not enough space to really run by them.
Oh, I thought you said it was like 15. Okay.
It's 10 to 15 in different areas. So like you might be able to like just barely step over one in certain spots, but then you're not going to be able to move past them because it kind of like it does this pop like this kind of rolling hill on the ceiling type thing.
Okay. Does it make more sense for me to hop over to this wall?
Yeah, it does. It's kind of in time with each of the little like niches. The ceiling like bells up just slightly, and then it dips. Bells up, dip.
All right.
Bells up.
Then I hop over to this wall.
Yep.
From wall to the other wall. Do sweet flip.
Sure.
And then I'm going to commence the cuttering.
Cut the shit out of this motherfucker.
From the wall to the other wall.
18 hits.
Wow,
5 damage.
that's unfortunate.
Pretty rough damage. 16 also hits.
It's a little bit better.
Better
It
damage.
averages out.
That one kills the spider.
Do I get a sense by the size that the spider's going to have trouble moving over the corpse of its friend?
No, it's kind of the same scenario as you. The spiders are going to be able to move over a single corpse. Once there's more than one corpse in a space, then that space becomes difficult terrain. And depending on the ceiling, if there's more corpses than 2, then it basically becomes blocked or choked.
Okay, I'm going to scoot forward then to give Bones an option for a sneak attack. And I'm going to just like fucking just chop, judo chop right on the top of this Spoder's face.
Okay.
Right between its compound eyes.
Yeah, all those eyes get fucking blasted.
Okay.
Or
Okay, it didn't roll my crit, and I don't like that.
I don't know why. Did you have do you have yourself set on
roll
disadvantage or something?
Yeah, I've set it at disadvantage. That's why.
just roll damage again. There you go.
Rolling a
Yeah,
disadvantage.
take one more damage.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
All of my crits have been like the most worthless crits ever.
11 damage.
almost as worthless as Jeremy's against me.
So Larash is kind of like he's kind of like crazy Klingon man. He just runs forward.
Well,
Like,
that's offensive.
I think that was an insult to Klingons everywhere.
Yeah, right. Well, that's pretty messed up, Jeremy.
8 damage or 8 to hit. Big miss. Big oof. All right, Ash or Bones, you're up.
All right, I just throw my daggers.
Okay.
Dagger throw. Nope. Another dagger throw. That probably hit. Take attack.
That'll hit.
And then I fucking walk up here. Turn over.
So 13.
13? What are you talking about?
13 damage.
Oh, damage. Yeah, damage.
Spider is still standing. Okay.
Fair enough.
You hear that and around the corner comes running
Here for the fire.
a creature of legend.
Golem.
Rounding the corner, you are greeted with an unexpected visage. A pair of 3 eyes stare at you, each one set into a wildly different head, all attached to the same feline body. A fabled creature stands before you, and a name flashes in your mind.
Fucking Chimera! Damn, I'm so excited!
Chimera. And that is where we will pick up next
I
week.
find it in a hallway.
That is where we will pick up next
real
week.
bad guys.
On the Chimera's turn, we will see how this next battle goes for our party. Right? Right. That's how it's going to go for our party. Oh. So, that was fun. We've got... You guys are absolutely... I'm gonna take this off of battle music real quick. We're gonna kick over to some bass music while we chat for a second. You guys are absolutely changing the ecosystem here on the Sargoth level. Like, holy shit.
And the only reason this is happening is because the Drow were rude.
Yeah, the drow ended up being rude. It's not that the hobgoblins are necessarily much better or anything like that. It's just the drow were dicks about it, basically.
Yep, that's it. They were rude.
That's the key to getting a D&D party on your side or get them against someone is either don't be a dick to get them on your side or be a dick to get them against you.
But we were just exploring, and they were rude.
Yeah,
we're just trying to explore.
So, a battle against a Chimera next week. And I was super anxious this week. You guys, oh my god, that battle went back and forth. When I got the hits on Matashtai and he went down on the stairs, I legitimately, I had that moment where I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Still controlled. And,
yeah, absolutely. And especially, I'm not going to lie, I really was like, okay, the hag's going to make an offer. And I legitimately, I was like, Jay's going to take this because he's going to feel like he has to take it because of the situation. He's fucking stuck to your guns, though. Like, I don't know if I'm proud of you or if I'm actually like a little like, you would have let your allies die rather than take a hag's
Wasn't gonna happen.
Oof.
Zero chance.
Ooh, if Matashtai... I'm going to say, if Matashtai had actually died...
Yeah, I might have felt a little guilty.
Ooh.
But you wouldn't have had to tell the party, so nobody would have known.
Well, yeah, but we would have known.
But the players would.
None of us would have held it against him.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you for not taking him up on it. I think that's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah,
that was
I'm-
pretty cool.
look,
That was pretty cool.
I'm not about to give my blood to a fucking hag.
It's fine. They've been nothing but helpful to you.
They
Yeah,
have been
Nothing
pretty
but helpful.
because they don't have anything. They don't have any reason or any method to really go against us. Not unless they
They
want to
just
duke it out.
They
Then we
just want
be
to give
eating
their
steamed
crabs
crab tonight.
lycanthropy, okay? That's all they want. They just want their crabs to be
Oh.
able to become...
Lichen crabs? Oh. Were crabs?
Terrifying.
Where crap?
The crabs would just start attacking the riders then, because that's all lycanthropes do is
What,
attack
what,
the
what would a
allies.
lichen crab even look like? Is it just a furry crab?
I don't know,
Probably.
honestly.
Oh, ugh.
Okay.
I would love
For
fan art
some
of that.
reason, that's gross to
In a
me.
year, Ashes has made what? 2 attacks on allies?
2 attacks. And
And again, that was
and
before
let's be
that
honest, like
happened.
the first one was because of the class. The second one was because of a mind control effect. That could have been any of you.
But it wasn't.
It could
It
have
was
been.
me.
It was literally the first person that came into range, is who it
That's right.
was.
Ezra scarred for life.
So, you know. Oyful. That was fun, guys. That was real fun. I enjoyed that.
That felt sketchy.
As fuck? Yeah.
It felt sketchy, but it also felt, to me at least, I don't know about you guys, but it felt earned. It felt like you guys came out of that because you played well and you pulled some shit out of your asses, and it went in your favor. In the long run, it
The
went
dice
in your
didn't
favor.
want to for the longest
They
time.
absolutely did not seem like they wanted to.
Yeah, the dice
By the
went
way,
kicking and screaming for
I
that one.
love the idea that I was in haste, and if I got charmed again, Ezra could have just dropped it to buy some time.
Yeah, no, that was a double-bladed sword right there. Me protecting
That's
myself.
fucking brilliant. I love that.
I have a high intelligence, man. It's all about that game.
That was fun, though. I had a
Thank
great
you, Jeremy.
time.
Thank
Was
you.
really good. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this turns out, how your battle against a legendary chimera goes. I just love chimeras in general. Like, I love them as beasts in any like game or story or something like that. A chimera has always been a cool monster.
Does the
to me.
D&D ones have snake tails?
Yes.
Does this one have a snake
think
tail?
so.
Yes. Yes.
So
Is it that
actually,
strong?
let's
How strong?
let me see
I
real
get rare
quick.
bones from it? How
Um,
strong?
Because
this
that gets you
is
3
the
skulls from
this
one
is the
creature, dude.
handout for the chimera.
It does not have a
It
snake.
does not have a
no,
snake
you-
tail.
The dragon instead of a snake. You're right.
Oh,
Yeah,
dragon
yeah.
tail.
Yeah.
It's like Veggie Tales, but more deadly.
God, fucking chimera makes me think of Gauntlet.
Oh, here, let me pop over to
Mhm.
this so I can.
Fucking chimera boss.
Chimera. Really cool.
Did
Oh
you guys
man,
play Gauntlet Legends?
I did play Gauntlet Legends. I didn't play it all the way through. I played it a little bit with you, but it just wasn't.
Yeah.
It didn't click like
I
old
wish
Gauntlet
it was
did.
better. It didn't feel. I guess it's just kind of a product of its age. Like back
Yeah.
in the day, Gauntlet was like
I actually
Fucking
miss that era of action
Legacy?
RPGs with
Oh.
Gauntlet, with Dark Legacy, with Champions of Norath. You know, all
Red
of those.
Dwarf needs food badly.
Like those were.
Seven Sorrows, or what was it? Seven Sorrows or Seven Sins or whatever. That one was hot garbage.
Yeah, I don't remember that
That
one.
was their last Gauntlet game.
Oh,
I
was
wouldn't
it?
be against trying Legends again sometime, but I don't know.
Maybe.
Definitely
Right?
not on my.
But I mean,
list.
new Dark Alliance supposed to come out at the end of the year, right?
Oh, Dark Alliance was my jam.
I
back in the
loved
day.
Dark Alliance; it was amazing.
Mhm.
Dark Alliance, Dark Alliance 2, and then Champions of Norath and Champions of Norath 2 are the games that really got me into action RPGs. For me, it wasn't Diablo because I didn't get a computer until way later on in life. So those were the games that got me into action RPG. And I
We're still
adore them to
streaming?
this day.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we're still streaming because we're just chatting.
I think
Sometimes some
first
people actually
ARPG
like to see the chatting amongst individuals. If you don't, I don't shit.
Yeah, I think my
But
first
I think
ARPG
we are
would-
actually going to go ahead and close it out. So we will see you all next time. We had a good time.
Nice.
Bye, everybody.
Farewell.
Bye.